CarPlay disconnecting over bumps? The fix is almost always physical, not software. If you're wireless, your phone is moving. If you're using a cable, your car's USB port is likely failing. Let's cover the wireless problem first, because it's usually the easier fix. In many newer Hyundai and Kia vehicles, the system uses the built-in wireless charging pad to help maintain the CarPlay connection. It needs a constant, stable power signal to work. When you hit a bump, your phone, with its smooth glass back, can slide just a millimeter on that charging pad. That tiny movement is enough to break the charging handshake for a split second. The car's head unit sees that power drop and assumes the phone is gone, so it drops the entire CarPlay session. You'll see the screen flash or go back to the home menu, all from that tiny little shift. The solution isn't in a settings menu, it's about adding friction. First, try a different phone case. A simple, grippy silicone or TPU case often provides enough friction to stop the sliding. A hard, slick plastic case can actually make the problem worse. If a new case doesn't solve it, get a small, non-slip silicone mat, the kind you might use on your dashboard for sunglasses. Cut a piece to fit your charging pad. This will lock the phone in place, guaranteeing a steady charge and a stable connection, no matter how rough the road gets. Now, if you're using a cable and still getting these disconnects, the problem is completely different. It's almost never your phone or your expensive Apple cable. The issue is a known weak point inside the dashboard. The factory USB port itself. On many Hyundai and Kia models, specifically those with navigation, the multimedia USB port, often part number 96120GI0, was built with weak internal connections. Inside that little housing are tiny data pins. From the factory, the metal crimps holding the wires to these pins can be loose. A little road vibration is all it takes to jiggle a data wire, what we call the D+ or D- line, and create an open circuit for a millisecond. Your radio sees the data signal disappear and drops the connection. After a few of these drops, the system might give up trying to reconnect until you restart the car. Before you order that part, do two quick checks. First, clean your phone's charging port. Don't just look at it. Pocket lint gets packed in there so tightly, it becomes nearly invisible. Use a non-metallic tool, like a wooden toothpick or a plastic dental pick, and gently scrape the inside walls of the port. Never use a metal paper clip, as you can short the pins. You'll be surprised at what comes out. Second, check the connection on the back of the car's USB port. You may need a plastic trim removal tool to gently pop the surrounding panel off. Find the port from behind and make sure the plastic connectors are pushed in all the way until they click. If they feel loose, that could be your entire problem. If the phone's port is clean and the rear connectors are tight, your final step is to replace the USB port assembly. It's a simple part swap that permanently fixes the weak data pin issue. Ignoring this isn't just an annoyance. It means your navigation can cut out right before a turn, forcing you to look down and fiddle with your phone while driving. It's a needless distraction. So, figure out if you're wired or wireless. The fix for one won't help the other. Start with the simplest physical check first.